What is up, you guys? 2056 back here, guys. Sorry I didn't make any videos for a while because I'm vacationing in Wildwood, New Jersey. But yeah, I am back. But this time we're gonna do our unboxing review. This time we're gonna do two items. This time is new item that came out for 2020 this year that show them who they are. I got the motorized new style duchess and kenji. Yup, I got both of them back at Walmart just yesterday, and I'm really excited to do it. But however, I am going to do the new Thomas with any club pretty soon. Hopefully I can do that on Christmas. Or maybe sometime for this year. But yeah, so with that out of the way, let's do it. But first off, before we do that, let's look at the packaging first. The packaging of the tail did is amazing. There's Kenji, there's the Town Defense logo, and there's the new side that says is motorized, which makes totally sense. And the boss reminded me of the old times of Trapmaster when Hit Toy Company. Remember that? Let's see what else. There's Kenji with the Town Defense logo. And here are the other trains you can get. I already got Thomas, James, and Rebecca. Maybe they're not gonna do the greatest movement of these engines you can collect anymore. There's Kenji in different languages. Said motorized different languages as well. Kenji. There's Thomas up there. And on this side, there's Thomas, James, and Nia. Okay, now to take a look at Duchess. So there's Duchess right there with her beautiful smile. There's the Town Defense logo, wolf up there. Motorized. There's Duchess and Duchess in another different language. There's Duchess up again. And this time in the back, there's Thomas again, but Gordon and Nia. I have both of these, but I got Nia last year in the Weird World Big Adventures free World Pack off on Amazon for my birthday. And that's the same thing, Thomas, James, and Nia. And there's Thomas up again. Alright, so with that out of the way, I will be really quick to unbox these ones. Actually, I want to do that while I'm filming, so I will do it. So first off, I'll unbox you, Duchess. Alright, so you're gonna be out of your packaging, Duchess. Sorry about that. That was just one of my cups that fell on the ground. Let's get you out of here. Oops. Wow. This packaging what Mattel did for greatest bonus pack nowadays is amazing. But I will be really quick to unbox both of these ones. So I will stop filming right now so we can take a closer look. Alright, sorry about all the tail of the garbage. But however, I got Kenji and Duchess out, so let's take a closer look at the both of them. So first up, I'm going to take a look at Duchess first. So let's take a look at close up. So let's take a look at the face. Hold on. The face Mattel they did on her is okay in my opinion. There are white dots on the face now because the dominant defense in GZI. There's her Royal Quest crown on. There's her buffers right there that are all black and all silvered off. Alright, there's there's her arms right there. That's her smokestack, and there's her funnel. Now to take a look at the body. This body is pretty good. I really like the cream color, the cream white color. There's her nameplate that said duchess. There's her black. There's her black arms where her water goes, and her girl lining. And there's her number 2020 with the exact same year that she was introduced to Thomas and Friends. And there's her red wheels. Why Mattel had to do that? Too lazy, Mattel. And here's the back of her. But why she has buffers in the back, just like the new redesigned Emily? Why she has buffers in the back? But at least it's okay. Now we're gonna take a look at her tender. Then we take on with the coach. The tender, well, the tender is good. I mean, the tender is not exactly the same. It's nice cream lining. And the nice cream color. She has a yellow line on the tender, and it says LMS. LMS, I hope I can spell that right. LMS. The same letters that Arthur had on his old railway. And the tender is the exact same design as the Flying Scotsman. Sadly, I do not have the Flying Scotsman, but good news, I will try to get the Flying Scotsman pretty soon. Hopefully not in the distant future. Wait a minute. Why they put buffers on her tender? Both the front. On the front. Why? I think they do that the same thing with Lexi. Why did Mattel have to do this? Mattel is just too lazy with that. When we hit this up to a tender and laptop, it's the coach. Well, the coat is kind of the same design as the Duke and Dr. Troubadour coat that came with Royal Spencer. There's Queen Elizabeth II of England. There's Prince Charles. And there's the Royal Guard on the coach. Yep, and that's cream on top of the roof. But why Mattel had to put the coach when small? Why they had to do that? Because they're making the coaches longer again, but this coach for motorized is short. Mattel just too lazy with that. But this is not a bad model. Except for tender that it is kind of a little bit roughed up the Flying Scotsman's cold tender. So she's done, and now let's get on to Kenji. I go on his coated, and let's take a look at him. So Kenji's face is good. But why have a yellow lamps on him? He's supposed to have like silver ones, not. It's okay. And his skirt is a nice blue color. But why have to be like a dark blue color? They're supposed to make it lighter. And yep, there's his light blue windows right there. There's his windows where people sit in, the passengers. And there's where the electricity goes in. And this prototype showing he has sidewalks, but he doesn't. But this on the Trap Method Wiki does have sidewalks in another box. But I don't not care. And now to take a look at two passenger cars. I want to hit one of them. There. Now let's take a look at it. Closer look. So the coaches, they have a nice design. There's blue on the windows where the passengers sit in. There are both doors, both front and back, where the passenger get them from the coach to the next. Just like they did on that check in real life. There's another thing where the electricity goes in. And oh my god, the same thing with Annie Clever. The characters are in underneath. Just like them. That's good. And that's the same design with that second coach. But wait a minute. Why Kenji had buffers in the back? High-speed bullet trains do not have buffers. And these do not have buffers either. Too lazy, Mattel. But both of these models are very good. Now, if I have time, I'd be right back to give both of them a test run. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now I put the batteries in both of them, and now let's get in a test run. First up, duchess. Okay, now let's do the other way. Alright, done with that, duchess. Now for Kenji. Alright, now let's see how fast you can go on a real high-speed train would do. Oh, he does go fast. There we go. Now let's try the other way. Let's see how he does it. So, now come to a back stop. Alright, so that is it. So that's the unboxing of Duchess and Kenji for the new Thomas motorized range. So I'll be right back. See you in the next video. Goodbye.